I ate Chef Boyardee and began to cry, bro, that shit was so bad. I had noodles, I could have eaten those. Somewhere a can of Chef Boyardee just dropped off a store shelf and is now rolling to your house to kill you. $3 in bank account. Minimalism. More like millennialism. Who said you could make this relatable? Eat dirt. How the fuck do some of y'all sleep in the nude? Like what? If ya mama walks in and you're all spread out with your junk hanging out, who's gonna help you then? The Lord our Savior? I don't think so. I like to live dangerously. Unpopular opinions. Everything is bad. Even dogs. HRGHGGGG. Everything is great. So no sweet victory. Humans think they own everything. Probably American. Can we please discuss the fact that this movie was made by Americans? Some of us might actually be self-aware. Nobody has to deal with Americans more than other Americans. God, he's so fucking hot. There's no reason you can't eat pie at every meal. They make fruit pies, vegetable pies, meat substitute pies. I mean, pies easily cover 100% of your necessary nutrient groups. They even make cake pies. The only reason not to switch over to pie entirely is pie sucks. You were so close to a revolutionary thesis and then you betrayed me and every citizen of good standing. When you see a dog from across the street, I'm glad you exist, but I wish you existed closer to me. I wasn't watching. Did Tom Brady see his shadow, or are there gonna be 6 more weeks of football? Average from a million frames of last week tonight. John Oliver trying to communicate through my dreams to warn me about the oncoming apocalypse. When the PE teacher makes you run. Born to die. Why? Who me? Why? Feet don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line. Oh my heart, it breaks every step that I take. Kiss kiss fall in love. Am I funny yet? Apparently owls melt in direct sunlight. This user wants to rest into Gordon Ramsay's soft arms. How the fuck is this unrelatable? A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing math during a flight. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told flight crew she had security concerns about the man. After seeing him write in a foreign script, it turned out to be a differential equation. Bigots are afraid of calculus too now. TSA now screams for fucking nerds. When your friend starts getting into a series you already know. Oh WTF. WTF. What the fuck? There it is. Super Bowl halftime show. Our expectations for you were low, but holy fuck. Pluto compared with Australia. Like to save the Australians. Reblog to let them be crushed by Pluto. Let us die. No more child actors. Children don't deserve to be exposed to Hollywood. From now on all children will be portrayed by adults walking on their knees. Mother. Sarah, it's 10 o'clock bedtime, sweetie. Hugh Jackman in a blonde wig with pigtails. But mom. Your mom hands you a glass of orange juice. You take a sip. It's not orange juice. It's stirred egg yolks. You spit them all out. You ask your mom why. She turns around. It's not your mom. It's me. Your mom is gone. I'm your mother now. These Old Spice commercials have been getting really crazy lately. Self-care is breaking into NASA and launching yourself directly into the fucking void. May we suggest a soothing bath instead? Free him. Inspiration but no motivation. Me. Motivation but no inspiration. I'm going to die if Pukicho turns out to be a fucking child slave owner or serial killer or grave robber or whatever the fuck else famous bloggers have turned out to be. They're one of the only Tumblr funny men I have left. Kids who volunteer to present first. Kids who need an extra day to work on their presentations. Always be grateful for them. A star. This post has a good energy. One time my sister turned around with big ass eyes and said to me, "You know what's so weird? We've never formally introduced ourselves to each other." Make your own foot scrub. 1. Feet are pretty hard to make. 2. Don't call me a scrub ever again. Please stop making me read this. What does it look like I do for a living? Destroy planets with 1% of your power. Can you imagine trying to explain this to someone last week? Wearing a belt. Just girly things are really running low on ideas these days. This is what the government doesn't want you to know. At karaoke bar. What the fuck do you mean you don't have the Milan soundtrack? I have this problem where the other day for me ranges from yesterday to around 5 years ago, and a friend of mine is literally anybody I've ever heard of whose opinion I like. I hate when a more attractive person has a crush on the same person I do. It's like performing in a talent show and finding out that Beyonce is going on before you. Why is there a naked Finnies doll on my bathroom floor? A body has been discovered. School trial will commence. I literally said hi to a customer today and they replied no. This is so unsettling. Remember that show about the ancient Chinese cats? There was a long point in my life where I could not for the life of me find any information about this show anywhere on the internet and I was convinced I had hallucinated the whole thing. World's largest quartz crystal. Amazing. It looks just like an elderly man. World map of tradition of removing shoes in home. Green. Shoes removed. Blue. Shoes not removed. If you don't remove your shoes in my house, I'll remove them for you with your feet as collateral damage. I just tried to take a mint like a fucking ibuprofen. You snorted a mint. Angry man complains about NBC's gay logo change. Doesn't realize nothing changed. This is a whole nother level of ignorance. Am I going to hell for laughing at this? An Australian love poem. You are the gold to my coast, my Vegemite on toast, the queen of my land, the beer in my hand, the thong on my foot, the Rhonda to my catted, the Kanga to my roo, the BB to my Q. But did you die? The sticker my friend put on his dashboard for whenever anyone complains about his driving. We met a celebrity. OMG, tell Luigi I love him. My dad is a true fan. Maximum protection in case she visits your swamp. The best condoms money can buy. Come hither fool. The fool jingled miserably across the floor. This has got to be the funniest sentence I've seen all day. I'm gonna cry. Me getting my name called to get my order at Starbucks. How many times you think you've seen the same bird twice? Out of all the things on this website that have fucked me up, this is one of the worst. Sometimes it's annoying when your character can't jump in a video game, but how often do you jump in real life? Do you even remember the last time you jumped? Is a question I never anticipated, leaving me feeling so hollow and terrified. Lawyer voice, mothers and fuckers of the jury. Do you know how often I think about this post? I'm in law school, this post is going to ruin my life. Reblog to ruin a law student's life. Red apples are greater than green apples. Discuss, what the fuck is an apple? What's the arrow mean? Red apples turn into green apples. The superior apple. This post was a mess from the start. Fuck you, Tyler Oakley. It's like his snoring got so bad that his wife left him and now he's just alone with his extra strength breathe right strips. Maybe the strips were so effective that he inhaled his wife. Petition for stars in the daytime please. Girls already exist. Our ticketing system at work got possessed and printed out a 3-foot receipt of nothing but question marks. Life isn't always candy, sometimes it's a mouthful of sand. You just have to keep putting things in your mouth. This sounds like it was written by my dog. Don't know where he's headed, but he is more than ready. Sees post that makes 0 sense. WTF the fuck. Sees another post that makes 0 sense for the same reasons. Oh, it's a new meme. That's scary accurate. Stops time. Jerks off everyone I'm fighting. Time resumes. They all come at once and while they're coming I slit their throats. Couldn't you just slit their throats while time was frozen? I had no time. Do you ever just have that one class, that one freaking class that just depresses you when you think about it because, oh god, you hate it so much? The bourgeoisie. Ah yes, the first Pokemon battle of the game. Tackle 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 tackle. Enemy Bulbasaur used growl. Ha, yes, you fool. You have fallen right into my trap. For now I shall deal an extra turn of damage more than you. Oh, so you like metal. Name 3 blacksmiths. Will, Jaden and Willow. I swear I'm not cute/sweet. Don't call me that. I'm evil. I'm the shadows in the night. Fear me. Country roads take me home. Lead the way boys. Me, the person with memory problems, perfectly aware I have issues with memory. I don't need to write this down, I'll remember it. Do you believe in breakfast for dinner? No, but going to IHOP is different. Is Denny's okay? No. Be soft, but be ready. Just found this really incredible image on Google. Lawrence reproduces asexually via budding. I'll give you a hard-boiled egg if you go out with me. That's an offer I cannot refuse. Everybody thinks koalas are fun and games until I thought they ate leaves. What is this? I googled guinea pig with Brussels sprouts and let me tell you I was not disappointed. This cat looks stoked as hell. That's just butter in a hot dog bun. Today someone asked me what my favorite even-toed ungulate is. Who could decide? This was ignorant of me to post. Of course it's the muskox, and here comes my favorite boy. Please admire this Sukun's nickname from the Pokemon Crystal Guidebook. Hey, do you think Ronald McDonald is a dom or sub? I sent this before but I'm not sure if you got it or not. Yeah, I got it last time.
Belly, let's go, baby.
Demonetization is dropping your rating to stop a migration of top innovation and content creation in an opposite way. I saw your new status and got inspiration to drop a new cape. On top of your face is a mock and the face of the clock is still raised. The mob is impatient, a monster is late, cannot just escape. News drop like a cave. YouTube Ukraine, you thought you would make it. Asked all the creators who want to get paid for their awesome creation. So take the advice of God and make it. All I got to say is Calberry TV gets more traffic than a metropolis. Yes bitch, that's me. And I'm still looking for where my profit is.